Good evening and welcome. I've just realised we do have the new lists up, so sorry about that. I just need to quickly log into the tabletop TO. There we go, we're all logged in. So, has that camera gone blurry? Naughty camera.
Sure, the internet doesn't work.
There you go. The timer's done. Let me just check the camera because that does look a tiny bit blurry.
I can't even get on Twitch. My phone's lost internet and all kept.
I've turned it off.
Not the internet.
In here, yeah. And you won't get internet in here with all of the metal shielding to keep the warmth in. That's why we've got it up on that, to keep an eye on it. I turned the Wi-Fi off, didn't I?
That's why I've got no Wi-Fi
So
on my phone.
you'll have to keep an eye on the chat on the bottom left, right hand corner.
Harry's.
So, today we have two new lists. One provided for Zoe by Stephen Christian. It's not so mini Zoe, Peter. Peter from Games Masters. You've met him. You were just very young.
Why is that camera so bad?
How bad are the printers?
Probably pretty bad because they're so loud.
Let me have a look at the...
That will just deafen everyone. She better not be in my chair. What chair?
Right. I'll give it a couple of seconds and just trying the difference on the microphone, because the microphone can cut out certain parts of the room. So is it still loud now? You can't turn them off.
They're all going.
Just two.
You can pause them, can't you?
No. Not when one's on a 48-hour print and it's halfway through. Let me have a play around with the settings. The microphone has... I can't remember what they do.
I bet
Right.
I heard that.
Is that any better? Come on, Joe, tell us.
Louder than you talking.
Any better?
So it would help if there was internet up here. Oh.
What about now? But the sound's gone all together. What about now? Any better? Now? Oh, I've knocked the camera. So is that better now? Hi, old frick. Sorry, we were a bit rushed tonight. We got about quite a bit on today. And I put... Is the printer's gone quieter? Mum says that's better. And as we said, powered by Sneak. Yes, the stream is powered by Sneak. So, sorry about that. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better for everyone. We will try and get the printers to be quieter. But we've got jobs on at the moment, so unfortunately we have to have the printers running. So, two streams. 2 games tonight. Oh, wow. Can I start again, please, Mummy? No, it's not better.
That's awful. It was so loud.
And I've got no way of quieting them.
Put a blanket over them.
You can't even do that. Let me have a look. I'm seeing it on Facebook. There's about a 10-second bullet bit. Yeah, there's definitely a delay. It's okay. Right, Zoe, get off that. Up there,
Yeah.
there's the grey cloth. It's underneath the Rebel transport. You get that down and put it over there. While you're explaining your list, after I've explained mine, I'll put that up. So, for all of us that can see it, is I'm running tonight Countess Ryad with Duke and Fire Control Systems. Ved Foslo in the Advanced with Crackshot, Fire Control Systems and Stealth Device. And then Turfania, who I used to love in 1.0, with Trick Shot and Stealth Device. So I'm hoping to get a little bit of trickery off with Stealth Device, with Turfania. So Zoe will explain hers, and I'll go and try and quieten that printer down a little bit.
Mine's Major Vinder with marksmanship, XG1 assault configuration to give it the extra slot for auto blasters. Seventh Sister, Echo with crackshot, passive sensors, and Fifth Brother. Piercer back with adaptive ailerons, but I've never run this. And Steve Christian nicely made it for me. That was a blue earlier.
So yeah, thank you, Steve, for... This isn't going to work. Oh, that'll work. Yeah, thank you, Steve, for doing the list for us. I'm just trying to get...
And I got all the pretty dial covers out as well.
I won't be a minute, I promise. Just trying to find...
That only sounds quieter, not gonna lie.
It's a little bit quieter, but... Yeah. Right, thank you, and...
Yes!
Hi, Steve, who's on Facebook and should be on... We're miles behind on the... Look, I'm just sitting down on there. Right. So, I need to move the camera again, because...
You meowed it.
Oop, not that much.
Too much together.
So, I'm 199 points.
I'm 200 down.
Oh, I'm 200. My apologies. Yes.
Oh no, I'm 190.
You're 199. So you get the choice. Sorry, Steve, we got this the wrong way around. It is... Hi, Reese. Again. So it's you who has initiative. You get to choose who has initiative or not.
So I'm all fours.
You're all fours.
Yeah.
Well done, Steve. So my list has Countess Ryad,
4.
who's a 4.
Are we all fours?
Oh,
Why?
every ship in the list, in both lists, have pilot skill 4. So, What would you like to do? Would you like to move with everything first, or shoot with everything first? Or sorry, would you like to move and shoot with everything first, or second? Stay. Get on.
First.
I can't see what you're saying on Facebook. It just keeps coming up that you're commenting.
Yes, Steve. Get with the times. Well, I'll want to place the rock first. So does that mean I shoot and move first?
Yes. Are you sure you want to do that?
I don't know if there's anything in my list that like goes against that.
I get repositioning abilities off the back of you moving first. So you would move first, then I move, but all of my ships have the ability to do some sort of repositioning, barrel rolls and stuff like that, like a lot of yours do.
I go second.
So you want to
Go second.
Cool.
You have the initiative.
Okay.
We're playing this game again.
Remembering,
Yeah.
I've got two the same, so I'm presuming you've stole one of mine during.
They're not the same.
Oh no, they're not. Okay, so that one's not on. I thought they were the same. They're just the wrong way around. Yeah, Martin and Mr. Christian go over to.
You might not have a Twitch account.
Well, they can make one quickly. Get over on Twitch.
And follow.
And follow and like and everything.
Can you like?
I've just seen Ken like this stream, so Ken must be watching somewhere. Not sure where.
Can you check it too?
For you, definitely. So, I have initiative. So I place all of my fours before.
This isn't a very good game because I was explaining to Reese how the different numbers go in different orders. All the fours go at the same time.
Nice one, Mr. Christian.
These we've got pretty dials. At least I have.
Yes, my dials today are. Ved is using the First Order. Ryad. Is using a normal pilot, TIE pilot, and Tiffany has got Santiafel's helmet on today.
My seventh sister's got her. What's her name?
Oh my god! Yes,
Her.
Ahsoka.
Major Vinder's got Pog. Because it can fly by the looks of it, because it's got wings.
Oh dear.
Puseyback's got Darth Maul. And Echo's got like the pilot.
TIE pilot. So I'm set.
I don't know what to do.
Ah.
Oh wow, just like all out in the middle. Oh, I've got one that does like 2 forward before it goes, don't I?
It's definitely a 1 forward, but
Is it? I'll have to find it. Which one is it? Is it
adaptive ailerons.
Puseyback? So that one?
Yeah.
Why have you bitched forward? Which back?
So all the ships today are actually ones I've painted, which is quite surprising. I've got all my blue ones and one of my black. Yeah.
Look at the symbol in the middle.
Scum. Yes. Sorry if I seem tired tonight. I have been working really hard. Don't look at me like that, child.
No, because you've actually got Countess Riot, so she can do the flippy ficky things, can't she?
Yes.
Oh.
So the donation goal thing is covering up stuff. Wee, it's moving round. Where can I put it?
Put it underneath your name or something. Or above Protec.
Oh, there. Yeah. Yeah, I missed my 4 a.m. nana nap.
4 a.m. you mean 4 p.m.?
4 p.m. and 4 a.m. I think I was up. No, I wasn't up that time. So, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
I will start the counter.
Mana nap. Mum put mana nap.
Mana nap.
Mana nap.
Yay, Mr. Christian.
No, because now he's going to watch me fail and be disappointed.
Make sure you follow and all the usual jank. Thank you.
Have you seen how bad the camera is?
That's fine.
Why is it like that?
I don't know.
Let's look at these.
1 second while I play with the camera again.
Or is it just that TV screen? Turbo Tommy is following. Who's Turbo Tommy?
Oh.
Stand to your finger, but it's okay, we've got this. No! Wait, finger. Oh, that one.
Let me see the focus.
Steve's just going to watch me mess up this list really badly and shake his head. Ninja Movie just subscribed.
That's... Thank you, Foxy. There we go, that's a little bit better.
So much just went on. Like people liking, following, and subscribing.
Thank you, everybody. Wow, yeah, I've got a notification thing about a mile long there. Thanks everyone for subscribing and following and liking and everything. So, I get to move first.
Who said, oh cool, I love Star Trek?
May the best Dalton win. Coronavirus. Sorry. Right, so, are you ready?
Yeah.
I will go first. So, I'll start with any 4 I want.
It's gonna be so confusing. At least we didn't do this as our beginner's game.
Focus. So, thank you, Chris. So Steve Christian made Zoe's list, but I actually picked my pilots and had most of the list built, other than a couple of daft things like putting trick shot on Turfania for the giggles and stuff like that. And then stuff that I am going to forget is stealth devices on most things. But I had no idea that Steve had chose all the pilot skill 4s.
You were the one that put it into the system.
After I'd already done mine by then.
Oh.
I get to do all my 4s, don't I?
When do I put cloak on?
It's an action. So your cloak is an action. And I think... Yep, Ryad has a barrel roll.
Why are you just like not coming anywhere near?
Seeing my you go first. And obviously the evade for going fast. And Twir. Twir for now.
It took me so long to find the base card for him.
Yeah.
It was like the last one.
It's probably because I've not used him in ages. After you perform an action, I can perform a red boost or barrel roll. Stress tokens. give us 2. Thank you. I hope everyone can see the token short pretty well. Oh, they definitely do. So, tokens provided by Cogga2. Thank you to Michaela for them. There is a full range of stream tokens or oversized tokens for us old people. All over to you.
Who's the one that does the thing before? Before you reveal your girl, if you're not stressed, you must. Oh, must? I thought it was me.
Yeah, I'm doing everything on my own at the same time as running the business. So having a stream designer is something that is not something I can really do at the moment. I know one of my friends, Mr. Fox, was starting to look into all kinds of stuff, but I've just realised all of the chat is covering your list.
Oh yeah, we shortened the chat last time, didn't we?
Yep. So while Zoe's doing all of her moves, I'll change a couple of bits and pieces. Yeah, no. Ooh, I moved it rather than... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So a cloak for an action, don't I? So I've moved and then a cloak.
Yeah.
Book.
It is set up quite small for some reason. It's not...
No, we're going to have to wait for people to type to see it.
Yeah, it was showing up as only 8 lines, but it was doing all the lines. Strange. That's a bit better.
It might be because of coronavirus, everyone has went, oh, I'll start streaming because I'm bored.
There we go.
You said, come on, Mini Moff.
Spooky egg. I believe it's Sarah. Oh, it's Bean. That's the one. Hey, Archnin. Welcome along to what has started out as quite Bean. Yes, started out as quite a problematic stream with setup and stuff.
I'm not having you.
Is that? Hopefully that's going to be better in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've put it for 7, so we might just lose Crackshot, but she'll use that in no time. So, everything good?
Yep.
Back to the dials.
How does that work?
Right, now you are cloaked. At the start of your turn, to decloak, you have to use, because it's Echo, you have to use that. So you can boost forward. There. Or out the side. There. So like you do a barrel roll. Or barrel roll. Out of either side. Yeah, it's pretty good.
So I can just like go meow, basically.
Before any of us move. So,
I'm not good at that type of thing.
well, you can shout at Steve Christian later.
Now that I found out how to message people.
Oh, is that Ben? Ah, right. Now I know who's watching.
What?
Ben from Beanies. The one that plays Magic, not Ben. Sadly. Come on. Remember we're here to play a game.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine how to do that thing in my head without actually like showing what I'm doing.
That's the thing. I'll have already put my dials down. So the dials are locked in at that point. I can't change what I'm doing. So if you suddenly go somewhere where I wasn't expecting you to, then... Expecting. And I am set whenever you are ready. So, 17 viewers. Thank you for... Oh, and 14 on... Expect. Yeah, it's 14 on
There.
Facebook. That's cool. I've not worked out how to get yeah, list, and you get stuff. Yeah, we'll be good. Decloak.
Okay.
So, at this point, you now decloak. Yes. What does the other part of decloak give you?
After you decloak, you may perform that. So I get that. So, okay. I need the bendy. So, like from the middle.
Yep. And then you can go at the front, middle, or back for that. So you're doing a 5 forward then.
Well, I really hope not. Because if Snowy's here, it will never let that go. 3 of them are me.
It was this list is all you. So now we're into. Don't know move you talking with it. Turfiner. We'll do a. So I move first and shoot first.
I thought she might forget I'll stop backseat gaming now.
And I will boost.
Hi.
And
Have you played this before, by chance?
what?
This list?
No. Come on, you've seen every list that I play ever.
Yeah. Has there been one without a decimator in it?
No. Well, yes, there has. But I normally play Vader, and I never go as low as Pilot Skill 4s. Phew. I'm normally Pilot Skill 5 and 6.
Look how well I did with Colzette and Ryad in
Well,
1.0 until it changed. And that list cannot be made anymore.
no. When you execute a maneuver, you may execute a maneuver of the same bearing and difficulty 1 speed higher or 1 speed lower, which isn't going to help me the slightest. So most of my list goes off. There you go, you bibs. Most of my list builds off seeing what the other person does, which isn't going to work this time.
Who said that?
Yeah, I don't know how to play. Cheers, Bean.
Right, who's that? Echo. You perform an attack and they spend that to change one of your eye results. Oh, that's the passive sensitivity. Are you in there? You're lucky.
Yeah, I just get bored of beating people too quickly.
Who won last game? I'll try and remember what that census thing did.
Passive sensors. Don't think it's going to matter that much, because
I'm moving a second.
so is that your ailerons?
Yeah. Right, ailerons, and then
2 forward.
for some reason I decided I'm going like a bit slower with this list, but I think it's because I don't know what it's doing.
Yeah, I'm going to probably forget everything that mine does as well. Oh.
Which one are you? There's your window. Right. Do you have boost?
Has slam, but you can't shoot after slamming.
And that would just be going like that again, wouldn't it?
Or any 2.
Oh, any 2?
Any 2. So what's Vinder's ability?
When you defend, if you're disarmed, roll 1 additional defense dice.
Yeah. So if you slammed and got close to there, it means that
I couldn't shoot, but I'd get an extra defense dice.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just.
cannon. Something about your cannon.
Auto blasters.
Yeah, but she still can't shoot after she's boost. Ted. Not boosted. Slammed.
So, you know.
Config. What does
config?
Yeah, that'll be something she didn't put on. Have you got config on the... See, it's going back up the chat again. Right, you have a look at the list and see if you've missed something off the list.
Configuration. I didn't know that was a card. I thought they just added another slot. Because it just says add something slot. Anyway, 7th sister.
Assault config. Hi, Rattler.
Sheep title thing. See, it doesn't say it's a card on there. It just says it's a thing. Oh, now it's my store.
I did alter the ticker, which is the annoying part.
Oh, yeah. When you have a disarm thing, you can still perform cannons.
Visual settings, font settings, chatter.
Well, anyway, I'm done.
Right. I'll see if anything comes up. Well, the Streamlabs one didn't come up, so... What did it? It's disappearing? Yeah. I can keep an eye on it.
Your turn to shoot.
So, I'll check with Ryad and stuff. So, Ryad, range 3. Are you throwing stuff away?
Dropped on the floor, but,
Close enough. That's disappearing far too quick.
I was just like, that came on the screen and went.
See if that changes it. Right, range 3, so you get an extra dice through the gas cloud, I think.
Oh, I only get 3 dice.
An extra one for the gas cloud.
I get 2 and then 3. Oh, so I get
4 dice. And a blank will turn into an evade through the gas cloud. Yeah, at least you wasted all that. Let's see if that comes up. That seems better. Ved. For 2 dice. Who are you going to shoot? I'll leave it at 1. Yeah. And range 2. Yeah, range 2 into Echo. Just the 1. Just the 1. And I will trigger Turfania's ability. After he performs an attack, he can perform a boost or a barrel roll. But I've already performed a boost, so barrel roll. Is it an action? Even while stressed. Cool. So yes, sorry.
Am I shooting?
There we go. I think I've sorted some of the chat out. Hopefully. So, yes. Yeah. Reese.
When you perform a primary attack, the defenders. Alright! So I can spend that to neutralise one of your village shots, because isn't that? Whatever with dice I say.
Yeah, you get 1 go of it. You're not getting. I was gonna say you're not getting attacked back, so you get the thing. So you're shooting this one.
Yeah.
So, 3 dice normal. Range 3. And stealth device. How many is that? 2. That's 3 evades. Oh, it could get worse. That one's got an automatic evade. So that's that one gone.
Yeah. Dalton. No. That one. So
That's
this
what.
one.
That may be why I barrel rolled.
Range 2.
Range 2. 3 dice. So a crit. Crits can be bad against them. 2 evades.
My dice changed and my green dice are good. That's not good. This chair's very squeaky. The silence of the brain's thinking. Wait.
You can recloak if you wish.
I have to remember he's got that thingamabob where it goes forward.
Let's have a think. So that will do that. That will do that.
See, I've got something in my head, but I might go off the board.
You can't barrel roll off the board, but if your maneuver takes you off, then yes.
So when I decloak, if it's off the board, I can't do it.
You fail your decloak.
So I can't like go flip, see which one. Oh, you can go forward, can't you? Can you go backwards?
No.
It's 2. So
Yeah. leave it there for now so people can still see it. And
Cool.
your declock, if you wish.
I think I'm gonna like crash into my own shipsy. Don't ask.
That's a 3. They're all heisting again.
Oh no. Don't complain when the stream crashes. Still haven't fixed the treasure hunt thing, that's what we keep
Oh,
doing.
yeah. We'll do that tomorrow. So, Ved. She's doing a 3. And we'll lock on to...
That's me.
Yep.
Why have you looked for her?
So, I feel a bump coming on. So, are the credits going up?
Oh, that's what we're really checking.
And do you want to hold your... I think I've bumped.
And why did you tilt it that way? Like,
And, absolutely stupidly, I've done a 3 and forgot I was stressed.
no, I was planning on stand up, but then I realised these don't go up.
That's yours.
Christy Tony.
I think that's all you.
See, I'd like to stand up, but this chair is too big. Right. First, do her. I'm sorry. Seventh sister, what does she have?
Probably not much.
Leave her alone. Yeah, not much. We will focus. Right, who do I want to pick up in first?
Rattler lost. Oops, sorry. Shouldn't be shit. Sorry, the dueling.
Go Echo. Because I think Pierce the back and someone might clash. Because you know, when I was trying to think what Echo would do, I forgot about what he was doing. So it got that. Echo. Can't tie it lock. Why can't you tie it lock? That's all Echoes. Oh, no. I did that in the end, didn't I?
You need to do a thingy first.
Okay. So. Why is it for bits? Line forward.
And 1k. That's interesting.
Thanks. Thank you. Just had to put that there.
No, you won't, Rattler. Oh,
Oh, I don't. I don't know what to do now. Wait, which ships are mine? Which ships are yours? Oh, the two in front of me are yours.
yeah, you've got shots on both of them.
Yeah, but none of them are in the front thingy. The like front bit, the bullseye, and I need you to be in the bullseye.
At this moment, we're half an hour in, and we've scored no points against each other, which is...
Not in the defend. Oh, so I'm not in the defenders then.
Yeah. So you've got to outfly them, sort of thing.
I can't have brains for that. I'll just focus then. Pew-pews. Pew-pew.
Pew pew.
Pew-pew. 3 pew-pew.
I will go first with my fellow Turfinair. Turfinair. What's Turfinair got on? Oh, stealth device. Yeah, it's good to see you, Captain Rex. Cheers. Turfinair into Vinder. Vinder is how many dice?
2.
So, 2 hits. Is it 2 shields?
Oh, I forgot you can move.
I love Turfinair's ability, even while stressed. So you spend it for 1 damage, or you save it because you can still shoot Riyadh, who's...
Riyadh, who is overpowered because I used to fly her.
Yeah, but she bumped, so she's got no tokens. So,
Boom boom.
2 shields on Vinder. That should...
Your next shot, because we're
Watching for Vinder to go down. Nope, 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 nope. Ryad, same target. Through a gas cloud, so you get 3 dice and 1 auto doobie thing. Oh, gas cloud. Wrong.
wrong ship.
Wrong ship. And I don't have Duke to... Oh, hit crit. Hit crit. Yep. Gas cloud. And... Ved, range 1. With target lock, so I get the advanced targeting and an extra dice, so 4 dice. Fire control systems, so I can re-roll 1 while I've got your target locked. And fire control and advanced targeting, so 2 hits, 2 crits. If you, I was going to say, if you don't spend it, you're dead already. So you take
2 shields.
2 shields
And don't smash.
on 7th Sister.
Yep. Is that all you done?
Yeah. So I'll get my green dice out now.
I just realised it looks like Echo's trying to fight its own ship.
Yeah.
Do Vinder first. So wait,
Vinder shooting Ryad.
Ryad.
Yep.
I don't know whether to do auto blast.
Yep.
What do auto blast? Oh. Auto blast is basically just a normal shot at the moment, isn't it? Because I'm not out of your thing and I'm not...
Pass it over. I can't remember it. It's a newish card and I've not... Mr. Christian's... Attack. If the defender is in your Bullseye, roll 1 additional attack dice. Then a separate sentence, so that's only to get an extra attack dice. But during the neutralized dice step, if you are not in the defender's bullseye, yes, you need to be sneaking up on people.
So just 2 dice attack.
Has he got? Is it just normal? Yeah. Is the normal attack 3 or 2? 2. Yeah. You might as well spend it because you've got, yeah. So I've got 3. So 3 and 1 for the cloud. And the cloud.
No, that's an achievement.
If I remember rightly, you just did that to me. So that's.
My own ships. Which ones? This one is 1 and 2.
Yep. Into red, which is normally 3. And an extra 1 for stealth device. Spend force.
Wait, who am I shooting with?
Far right. Far left.
Yeah, I only have 2.
You have to re-roll. That is the rules.
That's what I mean.
And that's the rules. If you don't roll enough, so say I just rolled 3 dice and then remembered stealth, you roll 1 into the pool. If I rolled 5 dice and got all evades, I have to then re-roll the correct amount. So I get 3 dice normally. 1 because of stealth device. Ken will be loving stealth device if he was watching. So it's hit crit. And 3 evades.
Oh, it's not good.
No, because if you crack shot that one, I've still got 2.
I was so excited.
And she doesn't have crack shot.
No, it's her ability. Spend these 2 to cancel one of those.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it still wouldn't do anything. So I'll leave them as they are.
Okay, Echo.
Echo, same target.
Yeah.
Range 2. Might as well spend it. So 3, hit, crit.
Yeah.
On a naked ved.
When you perform an attack, you may spend your thing to change one of your eye results into a
Crit. Yeah.
When you perform a primary check if your defender isn't that, he's not.
Yeah. Okay. So, if I had a focus, I'd be fine about now. So, Ved is taking his 2 shields off that I didn't put on, because you didn't give me them.
Do you need shields and you never...
Can I have 6 shields, please? I'll take 2 off Ved. Oops.
Does it look like there's something missing? I don't know what.
Yeah, because Ryad has 4 of these things.
4?
4 shields.
Right, there's 4 shields. I should do it.
She used to have 3. In 1.0. Oh,
he's got a target actually. Wherever my dice is.
Ah, right. Any targets with that one?
Yeah.
So the reason you use passive sensors on Echo is that then gives you the option to target lock.
Oh. So you know when I was going, you can't target lock.
Yes, you actually can if you.
Right.
Yeah. See, you learn something new every day.
Well, I want to stop playing the same ships over and over.
Evening, Chris. Yeah, possibly stay. I totally forgot about it. So this is another good thing about us using new ships and new stuff. You learn. You work things out. Yep. Swap for the evade. Take the focus off for.
cloak was like a good idea. I was like, oh yeah, good. Cloaking and decloaking, it's good. Then realised I can't like pre-think how far that is.
New ships, something for you to get used to. Yeah, it is the best way to learn, Steve.
What?
He says it's the best way to learn.
Yeah.
Trying new stuff. And I think these Thursdays will be quite good for it.
But I'm stressed, so I don't do that.
Nope.
Right. See?
Aim to de-stress.
Do I have to? I don't know whether I like the fact of having 4 ships. I like having 3. So slams you can do any move, then do anything of a 2.
No. If you do a 1, you do a speed 1 slam. If you do a 2, you do a speed 2 slam. If you do a 3, you do a speed 3 slam. Speed 3 slam.
If you land on a thing, can you still slam or not?
It's an action.
You can't do it. Karanikov.
Karanikov. Oh no, I've run out of juice.
Juice?
Yeah, Mr. Stander, it seems to be... I've managed to luckily score 22 points off shooting the Thai advance. And it's now getting very confusing in the middle.
Yeah, because whose ship's whose?
I know which ones are mine. So, declock. Check your dial again and now then do a declock.
I don't think it'll matter. I don't know. You can put it all the way to the back, can't you?
Yeah.
Although it's front, but like...
And I've heard.
Yep.
So,
I'm just playing ring round the world.
that's fine. Would you like to do turf for me? He was going to do that. While you do that, he will boost in that way. I'm going to Ryad.
Oh no, that's my thing. Does it get rid of this on turf?
Yes. So it is a white. It increases it from a blue.
Advanced slam on Vinder, so much fun.
Yeah, she didn't put it on. Or Steve Christian didn't put it on for it.
I think that's Steve saying that.
It's
No, the writing's
no,
so
it's Mr. Stander. So that's Ter's thing. So number 2, I will target lock Linda with,
Ow.
and I get a free evade for going fast. Fast. So, Mr. Ved, would you like to mark up your...
What are you doing, like? Landing on top of me?
Yeah, put it at the front. Not landing on top of you, because that would be... So no action. I roll for a, and I get strained.
That one?
Yes. So a strain, and that's your stress. Give me my stress back. A stress on that.
Me?
Yep. Yep.
I forgot how these work.
What is it?
Just as. So it would be so much better if it was like the front one there.
Are you happy there?
Yeah.
Don't forget your stress.
And every other token of it. Yep, will be the next easiest.
Ooh.
Right in front of your arc.
Yeah, but it's not a big shot. Target locks on this one.
Oh. Echoes when you do it. I suppose I could barrel all out of it a bit more.
Oh. Oh. If you fail, you fail. What you can't see from this side from that side of the table is they're doing this going.
My tactics alone. No, because the one's the same size as the base, so if you go like that, it's going to be there, and then it's going to be like that. So I don't think I can do it. I just fuck. I've spent too much brain power.
Oh.
Major, whatever his name is.
Save the gunboat, save the dream.
See, this is what I hoped you didn't do. And you did it.
So, you don't have a shot, but what you can do now is your action. You can do a slam.
So just like that.
Yep. And then you get a weapons disabled, which I think we do have tokens for.
Really?
Yay! Weapons disabled.
But now I get upgrades because of the weapons thing. Is there someone I haven't done? Oh yeah.
So you're stressed, so you don't do a
Yeah, I haven't done
3 forward. You should have barrel rolled.
Should have barrel rolled. See, they just love each other.
And
They just don't want to be in quarantine. Social
Yeah.
distancing isn't a thing.
Not in space, because in space no one can.
Catch it. Snooting.
Snooting. So, we'll go with Ryad into the back of range 2.
This is not a range one, right? That's scary.
Ryad has fire control systems, which.
That's not. Okay, hang on. When you defend, if you I get a +1.
Nice.
I thought I could shoot someone. I can't.
No. 3 dice.
Yeah.
Ryad.
That's no good.
Spend the target lock. 3 focuses. Ved into Sabak.
Those dice are really good.
1 hit. 2 evades, cause gas cloud. So range 2 into that. How many dice does Sabat get? 2.
Sabat gets 2, Echo gets 2.
I'll shoot into the back of Echo. 3 dice.
But surely if you just shoot an Echo, it'd just be very loud.
Ooh. I'll not shoot anyone.
Me to shoot?
Yes, I'll allow it.
That one can't shoot anything. Neither can that
That
one,
one.
I think. No.
That one, because...
That one can't shoot anything because it's
Yeah, so you get 1 shot.
onto this, and that's it. Because I don't have arc on that one. Oh, there's for a gas cloud. And there's that.
And an evade. So yes, probably turf in the
Are you in my thingy?
thingy.
Yeah, you are in my thingy.
What are we looking for?
The middle thingy.
What's the back got?
The crack shot.
Oh yeah.
Gets his smancy laser out.
Yeah. So you do have crack shot.
How many dice do you have?
Is it range 3? I think it is, isn't it? Yep. So 3 dice normal. Range 3. Stealth device.
How do I get rid of stealth dice?
You've got to damage it, yeah.
You just like pawn them.
So,
How was it again?
more dials. More dials.
Why are we not hurting each other?
Because we've both got
I'm
aces
disappointed
list.
in the lack of... Someone's disappointed in this.
Cheers, Jack. There's... Yeah. That's yours. Which means you've not got one of mine because I've got all of mine here. So...
Oh no, I'll move forward again. That doesn't have a 3 thing. That doesn't have like a 3 shot.
You do a 3 sharp by doing its ailerons and then a 2. That's roughly as good as needs be.
As good as it gets. Oh, hang on. So, no one has ever played Xwing properly until you've had to turn around the way your ship is facing to make sure you're going the same way.
That comes off as well, babes.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think I'm going to be able to decloak.
You can decloak forward.
I don't want it.
Well, you can choose.
Wish I barreled.
Let me have a quick look at notifications and all sorts of stuff like that. I think that's on that one. Yeah. Cool. Decloak. I think I'm done. I'm done. Decloak.
Yeah, cloak forward 2. So I'm going to go into my own ship and over it. I know, I'm angry.
actiony type things, so I'll just get on with moving. So, first one will be Riot. Look, Riot can do more than.
Maybe she can get someone to dislike her, even though she's like someone's favourite chef.
Oh, where are you going? So I'll reacquire. No, I'm going to go focus. I'll just move that out. Where? That's him. That's me. That's not. That's you. That's that one.
Maybe it's not a good idea at all having the same dials.
Nope.
They're very good though. Very cute. Especially Pog. Look at Pog's eyes.
I think I'm going to crash, even though I've knocked everything.
The Pog eyes just said, please let me in. It's like bribery.
How much did I knock that?
I don't know.
So they come off, and I roll for it again. Or is it? Yes, I still get the strain. So I've got that. And this one is doing a 5 forward.
Why are you going there? Please don't go there. No.
And focusing and barrel rolling.
We're gonna lose friends. By friends, I mean you're gonna have a very upset daughter because you're like just going in front of her everywhere. Me?
Right, you sort the rest of the mess out.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, daughters are meant to be upset.
What? Who said that? Can I look at dials before I
Yes,
decide who to move?
as long as you ask politely of your opponent if they don't mind.
That's on you.
Judge! Oh, wait.
Right, ailerons.
What do you guess? 3k.
Yeah. This is an unfair advantage. You know every ship dial in the game.
I picked the dial up and looked at it by mistake.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. I told you this morning I think I have short-term memory loss.
Who are you?
Have you noticed how...
Stress. See? Forgot to put your stress talk now.
Yeah, but have you noticed how Dory says she has short-term memory loss? How does she remember she's Dory?
How does she remember what short-term memory loss is?
Who are you?
Echo?
That was that. Wait. Where did you... I'm so good. Is that yours?
Yes.
So then where's that style? Where's my Echo's? Is that Echo's dial? Yeah, that's Echo's.
So Echo was doing a 3.
Echo was doing a 3 and that one was doing a slew.
Move it back then. I'll do the 3 on Echo. So you're not time wasting. Anything to time waste.
So that was there, and it needs to be doing 2. Loop. At least we're all spread out now. Stressed.
Stressed. This one. Too sharp.
See, you just keep like doing that. It's not nice. Wait, is that yours?
Yes.
So if I slam 2 forward, I can still use my cannons onto that.
Yes.
I'm thinking.
Cool.
probably weapon of the table.
Yep.
Who's that? That one.
Yep.
There's a lot of stress on the board. Oh, just the one.
Oh, that's going to be close.
That's why I said, can you stop going in front of me? Because I'm not going to be able to barrel all out of that.
Well, if you do, you're going to get shot for nothing, so...
At least if you kill me, I can still shoot, because we're all
Yes,
same
there is
number.
that.
Right, shoots.
Actually, what, is that white? Or
Yes, that's a right.
what, the one...
Bank, yeah.
Oh.
So that gets out.
It's white.
Oh, no. That's blue.
Well, that's what I was asking. I was wondering why you hadn't took it off. So, action.
Do a focus on target lock. Well, I've got them for focuses, so target lock.
Okay. Shooting.
Oh no. Kill me.
Range 2. 2 dice for that one.
Don't do that. You only knows one dial. One deci dial.
Echo. 2 dice attack from Ved. 2 hits. You can spend 1 and just take a shield.
This is all. Give me perform an attack. What if I don't want to perform an attack?
Ryad. Range 3, so you get an extra dice.
Yeah, but it's fully done up Ryan.
2 dice. 2 damage. Yep. I'll juke it. 1.
What does that mean?
I turn 1 to an eye. So, 1 shield. I'll add that to the...
That's mean.
So, who's that on? Echo.
Echo.
And Tiffany. Range
Yay!
1. Range 1. Let's have a look. Range 1 with a focus. What else? What's he got? Trick shot definitely doesn't come in, so. And spend a luck. So 4 dice.
So if I don't get all of it, she's dead.
2 dice. 2 damage.
Oh. So if I roll all blanks, she's
That's
dead.
Ved's.
Is there anything you can do to mod that, or can I just go like that with one of the force?
You can change both of them with force, so there's no point in me doing anything.
So force, just one force, so...
Yep. And then I'll boost.
See, I was going to say, Steve, next time you make me this, but when I have it, actually know, because it seems complicated.
You've still got shots on it, I think.
All my shots?
Yep.
Range 1 in the booty.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah. I'm getting excited, but it's still only a 3 dice attack. Don't have it. No! And I probably don't even have the range 2 anymore.
You definitely have arc.
But whether it's range 1 to 2 or not. Because I can only do the thing. Hallelujah. And I'm out of your thingy.
You are. Auto Blaster, 2 dice.
During the neutralize result step, if you are not in the defendant thing, the red dice do not cancel crits. So it's 2 dice.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
So it's a crit.
Crit.
It's a 1 and a crit. I do have my damage deck.
Oh, that's why you've got maximum. Should probably
Yes,
try
that
and get
blinded pilot.
that could have been helpful a bit earlier.
Which means stealth device comes off. So
We've got 10 minutes left.
1 crit. Blinded pilot.
Maybe aces against aces isn't good.
So force back.
Am I shot with all way?
Over to you.
Which one hasn't shot? I have a 7th didn't have it. Echo, has Echo shot?
Echo hasn't shot.
Echo has a shot on.
All 3.
Oh.
You choose.
Well, I haven't done damage to any other one than that, have I?
No.
Yeah.
So that's. Let me just double check. I think you might be out for that one, babes. So,
Get your fancy laser out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go the one in front of me. Because I think that might be range.
nothing in the bullseye. And range 2. So I get 3 normally.
Imp versus imp. If they both kill each other, it's a scum win.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get. We've got 7 minutes to finish this.
7 minutes and we've done 1 damage. 1.
Yeah. So Ved has 3 naturally, and he still has his stealth device. That's an attack dice, like. So how many is it? 3.
3.
Ooh.
Just take them. Just take them.
Sorry. I only have 3 dice. Yeah, sorry. So that's all 3. Stealth device comes off. 2 shields, 1 damage.
80 damage.
So
Who's that on?
that is on Ved.
Turf only has 2 health. Does Turf only have 2 health? That's it. Wait, I've just killed that.
Yeah. Caused 2 shields earlier from something. I can't remember what you hit it with 2 shields with. But you must have, because I flipped the shields.
That's when we realised the shields were missing.
Yeah. Yeah, Turfanier only has 3 health, that's why he can dodge in and out of stuff.
Oh.
So, you're winning.
Have I hit with Sabak? Sabak can't
No.
shoot anything, can he?
I don't think he's got range. And you've just shot his only target he could kill. So, back to Dals. I get 1 less dial, less to think about.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like. I can't think about 4 things at the same time, especially with having decloak shenanigans and that.
That's why I like 2 ship builds. Right, which one do I
Did
need?
I use that? On...
He was stressed, so he didn't get 1. Your K turn, so you're stressed. It's an action to do it.
What, to decloak? No, when you decloak, you get 1.
Yeah, why didn't you get 1? So you can spend it now.
You decloak.
Yeah.
That's when I realised like I spent it or something. I don't think I did.
I can't remember. So you get them back. And that comes off because he's dead.
Right, who are you? You're that one. You can only think 1 thing ahead, so don't worry, so I can bleed.
Who?
decloak if I'm stressed?
Yes. I think so. It's not an action.
De-stress. What K turns does that have?
None at the moment. It's stressed.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, but it has many other shenanigans I can sort. I have to remember there is other ships on the board that move before me.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, well, 2 now. Wait, you're stressed so you don't have that right. Hopefully that works. Go.
Decloak. Oh, like that is it? Evade. Stress comes off. I will.
You've got some. Oh, yeah, it's the printers, not the 3D printers, not the stencil ones.
Who's that?
Who Hamster, I think? Is it? Yeah.
It's the printers because we're in the garage, mate. It's that big thing that I'm printing. The time on the actual print was a lot longer than I thought.
You mean like the Yoda that took 79 or something hours?
Yeah, well, that one's been on for 58. Boost. And
Why that way?
stress for a barrel roll.
Like, why couldn't you come this way?
I need a stress token. I've just took a stress token off. Riyadh. That's right.
The excitement that just went through me. You bumped. Like a Bobbin.
No, I'm good. I am good.
Do you want Bobbin's bribe?
Oh.
You just take that ship off the board and you can have a Bobbin. They're yours anyway.
I was going to say, I think they're mine.
Right. Seventh sister's gonna move out the way of everyone first. Seventh sister. See, she has boosts. But you see how it says boosts?
You don't have to do the second
don't
part.
have to.
No. But you only get stressed for doing the other half. So sometimes the boost into a focus is quite powerful. But you do have 2 force.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because the force can be used as a thing instead. Yeah. But it is good because to cancel the other thing, yeah, I'm going to do the thing into the...
Okay. So it's when stress...
Because if
on the
you,
table. Right in front of you. Yeah, there we go.
Because it costs both of them to cancel out one of yours. Move that away. This one. 2 round. Who's that? That was that onto that, wasn't it?
No, that was onto the...
Oh, the one that died.
The one that died. I'm sure it was. Because I think we had each other target locked, didn't we?
awkward angle for me. See, it doesn't help when your fingers aren't perfectly straight.
As the stream that's just pointed out, that shouldn't anyway, the stress doesn't really matter because this is the last turn of everything.
You are going. I don't think another one would fit in that.
I think you'd bump. You can bump, so I don't. Well, I'm not shooting you at the moment anyway, am I? So.
Wait, so does you can't go back in there. Ooh. Focus. Watch focus. This one.
It's a 2. Is that what you did? Oh yeah, you're stressed, sorry. I thought you'd done a 3. That should have come off as well. And the stress comes off.
Now, I want to try and hurt that. So. You're in my crack shot, I think. I need to remember Pierce's ability. Pierce Pack should have been rolling one more attack die this whole time.
At what? He's never shot.
Yes? Hasn't he?
No. He should have been. He should have been shooting a lot more attack die.
Okay. Let's focus then.
Okay.
You to shoot.
Nothing.
I'm trying to distract you.
So I'm going to shoot Echo from behind. Hit crit.
Done. You did. Oh no.
You've got an evade.
Oh yeah.
Spend the evade because I've got nothing else. So that changes it just to a crit. And a force to get rid of the other one if you want to.
No, because it's on 3 health. And I can use the force on attacking.
This is the choice. So you're spending the evade definitely.
because half points.
Not just that. Well, I'm at half. Yeah, I would half point you, but you could always get something along the lines of blinded pilot as your crit, because it is a crit. It's a 50-50. The thing that you've got to think of is that going to help you killing that?
Possibly not, because I've got like 4 other ships pointing at it.
I think only 3 of them have got something. Entirely up to you. It is behind a gas cloud as well, so you need as much as possible through it. That's why I put it behind the gas cloud.
The 7th sister.
Let's have a look at your crit.
No, because now you're going to do your poker. You're good at poker faces. Don't do that. I'm trying to see that you can only perform protection once, right? Oh, I haven't even used passive senses. Oh, but fifth brother has to use that to.
The crit.
I think it stunned. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought.
So Echo takes a stunned pilot.
It's me to shoot now, isn't it? Come on, 7th sister. Can do it. I want 7th sister to kill it.
Have you seen the points? Hold on, let me get some dice. So green dice for who are you attacking with first? 7th sister, range 1, 3 dice. Through a gas cloud for 4 dice for me.
It's not through a gas cloud, is it?
Of course it is.
Oh.
So 1. No target lock. No nothing. 2. If you spend it, you cancel 1. So it doesn't do anything. Next. Echo.
Echo is 3.
Through a gas cloud.
No, that doesn't help. 5th brother could possibly help.
Yep.
Three crits!
Spending that for the 3rd crit.
Does this dice have a crit?
It should do. So 3 crits against 4 dice and a gas cloud. So I need 4 because your crack shot will cancel one of my dice.
No, because I'm not in your.
Alright.
I'm not in my bullseye.
Gas cloud. Takes a crit. Structural damage. Puts me on half points though.
You're only just on half points now. I already had half points of you, didn't I?
He's only got 3 hull. What's half of 3?
1.5. Oh,
Are you ready? 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 That points will change any second now.
I thought it rounded down. All paint required, so I'm good at doing paint on these dice. 82.
Oh yeah.
Yay! I win! I win! This one's gonna shoot over there.
Wrench. So, stealth device has gone, but
Wrench wing.
through the blaster, through the. Yeah, wrench 3 through.
Are you in my thingy, my bob?
No.
Why are you
Defending.
defend? That's so obnoxious. Oh no. Oh no, this. Leave that gas cloud alone.
Why do you think I hid behind it?
Right, Pure Sabak is going to do everything it can. As in nothing. Actually, it should be rolling 4 dice, so it can roll 4 dice.
It needs to do 5 damage to do half on it. 4 shields and 3, so you need to do 3 shields off it.
What, to get half?
To get half.
Wait, when you perform an attack, if your defender is in there, you can spend that to cancel one result. Okay. Come on, I love you. I love you.
So spend your focus for hit crit. Three shields. Not enough for half.
You said 3 shields?
Yep. Are you watching? 1, 2, 3. So that puts him onto 3 hull and 1 shield.
One more. I swear if I roll this now. I'm never using that dice again. I win again!
Well done. 82 points to 55. So that is, if I did like my list, I think I need a bit more practice with it, and I think you would be pretty good with that list.
I like that.
Thank you, Stay.
Thanks, Steve.
I
think with slam that would be good.
Advanced slam, so you get an action after you've slammed.
Something of it, whatever you said at the beginning.
Yeah, there's advanced slam, so you can move, you do your slam, and then you get to still perform your action. So if you're using the cannon, you can slam, get the cannon, and still shoot with it, even with the disabled, because of assault configuration that you didn't put on. Yeah, Captain Rex, another really, really close one. If that had only...
If that wasn't around that little gas cloud, I could have easily killed it.
Yeah, but that was the idea about going behind it. I was going to go the other way. And I thought everything of yours would have turned in. But you boosted. So that was there, so you could have boosted either way. So I didn't... The best thing was to go and hide behind a gas cloud. Because gas clouds help me. Especially when you've got 4 and 5 dice.
knew these two were trying to go for that one, and them two were just trying to be in arc of the other one.
Yeah, Archnin, that cloud is... It's the bacon cloud, and it is the best bit of bacon cloud going. And is it mine? It is mine as well. My bacon cloud.
My bacon cloud's next door to it.
Yeah, but it's definitely...
MVP.
Definitely MVP of the day. Let's have a quick look.
I'm still undefeated, are you?
Oh, right, madam. Stay, build me a list.
Steve, whose side are you on here? Who do you go and buy cake with when we go to Warlords, which we can no longer buy cake for?
We'll figure something out about that.
And Harlequins. Wait, was there?
Harlequins is... No, there wasn't a cake shop at Harlequins, but Harlequins has moved to Blackpool now, which has a
No,
lot
there
of...
was a cake shop at Harlequins.
Was there?
Yeah.
Well, Tom's moved to Blackpool now, so that's... it's definitely going to have a lot more cakey type shops there. Come on, you do all of the tokens and one of them. So, just like to thank Rasta for all the dial covers that we've used tonight. They're all...
Even though mine aren't, like...
Yeah, they're all ones that have been done by Rasta.
That camera doesn't give them enough glory.
No, I wonder if you can... So, we have... I'll have to go to the other camera setup so I can actually see it live.
Okay.
So, we have Pog.
You said watch his back.
We have Snips.
Watch his back, so you should have used the force and not let the crit through into Echo. You gave up the definite win at that point.
When we were talking about it here.
That didn't matter though.
Half points. But
Oh, yeah.
it made it for a more exciting game. I thought you were going to absolutely slam. Pog cake, yes.
No.
Then we have Darth Maul.
Cooked Pog.
Cooked Pog. Then I have a First Order pilot. I have number 1 and number 2. So then we have the normal TIE pilots that Rasta did for me.
Don't you have number 1 of every one of Rasta's dials?
I have number 1 of most of Rasta's dials. Then I've got a 1 of. So this was 1 of 1. And that is actually Santia felt. He did for me. I've got Vader. Oh, what? Vader sat here, and the Imperial K2SO that I use for my decimators. So they're all really, really nice and shiny, and I'm going to start painting some of them up as well.
Just Countess Riot have like a face. Like you never see Countess Riot's face.
She wears a red helmet, from what I can understand, because in the 1.0 cards there was pictures.
And that's yours.
Santia is amazing, Snowy. Just remember how good the decimators were with Vader on against your little sick fighters. It could be worse.
What's making these like out of like clay work or not?
Rasta does them out of card, so each layer is card cut out.
Wow. Notice I want to make like a baby Yoda one.
Ask Rasta, he might do.
That's
So,
funny.
if any... Love you, Snowy. Look, if you start picking on me, I always know...
Says the person who placed their ship on backwards.
that was once and didn't affect my game much other than...
Which other than good can, which I'm making them.
Yeah. Didn't make him win, it just gave him a load of points. So, again, thank you everyone for watching tonight. It's been...
I've had quite a few viewers.
Yeah, we've got 18 now as we're packing up, which is absolutely brilliant. Is there anything
People want to see.
people want to see? Is there some
Particular games or
yeah.
lists.
We're not just stuck with Xwing. We are going to start doing some other games when we get round to it, and when Zoe gets taught how to play them all. You know, we do understand that she could actually take the rule book and go and learn it herself.
I have to see it to learn it.
You are very much like your dad then, which puts us both into a problem of not being able to see. Lee, play Rebels. I don't actually own any Rebels, Ulfric.
You do. You have rebel cards. They're all shoved in the back or like bent.
No,
The back of that folder.
they're not Rebel cards. They are Galactic Republic.
Board games.
Yeah, we're looking at some board games.
Villains.
We've got Villainous. We've got Nemesis that I fancy a game of on the stream. But again, a lot of these, the Villainous one.
Isn't that good for a stream? It would be boring.
It's not just that. It needs It needs 3 or 4 players. Same with Nemesis. Yeah, you're never getting Mom to play anything. Underworld.
We Zombicide. Zombicide is mint for streaming.
We do have Outer Rim. That's another good one. Didn't think of that one. I've just given Outer Rim back to Steve Christian, who left his copy of it round here, even though I have my own. But I do have access to Asmodee. Yeah, Zombicide is a more peoply one.
People walk at you. You're just guaranteed to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, Journeys in Middle Earth. That's a good one. Yeah, that could be a good one. Yeah, it's... I got it in one of its skin forms, and I wasn't... Yeah. How was it? I got it off you, Bean, and borrowed it off you. Yeah.
Oh, it's a clap for key workers at 8 o'clock.
Ah, right. We're about done anyway. So, thank you everyone for following. Thank you everyone for watching, liking, subscribing, all of the stuff, and for basically just being here. It's been another good night.
And for crashing the Streamlabs, dueling each other, and
Yeah.
and all that shenanigans.
If you want to see us play anything, just let us know. We're not stuck in our ways. We do have Imperials, First Order, and I have some Galactic Republic. There's droids there as well, but I'm not going to stoop so low.
And we have many board games or like small games up in there.
Yeah, there's board games and all sorts, and I do have access to Asmodee if I need to get anything, and Beanie. So thank you everyone for watching. I will see you.
Wednesday's the next big one.
Wednesday will be the next big one. We do have quite a big prize giveaway for next Wednesday, which is going to be a bit of a surprise. I'll put it up. It's more pointed towards Legion players, but it is quite a biggie. I've managed to get some bits and pieces of Legion to give away today. So, yep. Thanks again, everyone. It's been brilliant, and we shall see you for the next one.
See ya.
Catch you soon.